The most important aspect of this job is the work that we do to protect the lives of our residents. The violence we have experienced in our city has revealed the deep crisis in which too many of our families find themselves, and the need to challenge ourselves to meet these new realities with much more than the same old approaches. I am dedicated to solutions that treat our communities with dignity and respect. These issues are heartbreaking and deserve our best efforts to solve them. I realize that law enforcement is a critical part of the solution. To that end, we have worked to recruit more officers and adjusted the entry-level salary for JPD. We've graduated multiple recruiting classes and provided important tools to officers on the street like body cameras, street cameras, improved street lighting, and protective gear like vests. But law enforcement does not prevent crime. It responds to it. We have to work together to truly solve these problems at the root. As the state and federal government continue to cut funding for mental health and other supports, it is up to us to devise ways of supporting our communities as they navigate unemployment, poverty, addiction, domestic violence, and more. Pressures that are only made worse by the pandemic. That is why we have been working tirelessly to develop approaches to prevent crime from happening in the first place. By working across departments and working with partners across the city, employing our best collective thinking. These partnerships have led to the development of a 6-point program, informed by what we have learned from cities that have made real progress in reducing homicides. I have experienced the trauma of gun violence firsthand, when my brother was shot in the head, sustaining lifelong injuries. I have also seen the powerful transformation of those who have committed crimes when there is constructive work for them to do. We will not shoot ourselves out of this. This is a moment that will define what kind of city we will be. Our vision of Jackson will be a city that seeks to solve problems of crime holistically, as symptoms of much deeper issues. A city with commitment and compassion for all of our residents. A holistic approach to addressing the root causes of crime is important because it works. And because we want to be a place that brings out the best of everyone, regardless of who they were and where they came from. Where there is no vision, the people perish. We can never lose sight of our vision of a city where all of us can thrive, where all of us can live a life of dignity in spite of the challenges. And because of our strength, we will change the world from where we stand.